Welcome to the replay, guys. We got a 128.5 here at Dragon Trade, which is a daily race B yesterday. And did it late at night. So 1.3 seconds off the top time in the top 10 in Europe. Very pleased with that, using a DualShock 4 controller. Very happy. I mean, out the chicane, I probably went through the chicane flat out 3 times out of about 15 laps. My consistency in the chicane in this track is very garbage. I'm not gonna be honest. I do avoid racing there just because inconsistency with that chicane there. But I saw a couple of amazing laps I'd like to share with you and run through a little bit of a guide. What gears to be in, what lines to take, where the braking zones are. The game looks beautiful, man. Got the Red Sport Super GT looking very nice. Let's put all the doodads on here. So there's a 128.587. Very nice, very nice. Happy days. Right, so just before we get the curbs, you want to get off the throttle. As you can see, I'm half throttle in, I'm already getting off the throttle. I'm braking hard just as you get to the curb there on the right hand side of the rumble strips. Turning in, not trying to get completely over the first curb. Fading half throttle all the way to, towards the middle. I mean, if you straighten up and you can put your foot down a little bit, that's great. I'm turning in and bouncing it back half throttle, as you can see here now. You half throttle for a bit of boot. I'm just teasing it up until I can go. Now yeah, I start turning in just as you get to the shadow there. And as soon as I straighten up on the curves, I'm gonna hit the brakes hard. Drop it down into second for better torque on the exit. You can use gear as optional, you might lose a 10th. Keeping an eye out for that orange barrier there, on the Armco barrier with the oranges on the left hand side. Keeping it as tight to the right hand side as the road as you possibly can. You want to leave off at that, just as you pass that orange barrier, leave go off the throttle. The speed will drop down to about 140 as you get to the apex and not getting over the curb again. Very important because it will unsettle the car and just take you off your line completely. So I'm going to 140 there, flat out now all the way through, getting as much curves as you can there without going over it. Into 6th gear early there, just before you get over the brow. Helps with the speed a little bit. Oh, in between the 200 and the 150 marker, yeah. So I let off the throttle on the red paint and hard on the brakes on the curbs down into 3rd gear. Turning in just about the 50 marker. Teasing the throttle until I can go. Perhaps a little bit wider. Cutting all of this curb. So only getting a little bit of this one. If you hit this curb too hard, it will send you into the barrier a bit too hard and you won't be able to turn in, hitting the outside barrier. So as you get to here, you're just getting on the curb. If we come out of this through there, you can see the gap to the wall. It's just barely on the curbs, getting a rumble. As soon as you get off the curb and you turn, it gives you that angle a little bit better than if you didn't get on the curb at all. Change into 6th gear as soon as I'm turning right. Coming down here then, and it's pretty much the same again, yeah. It's off the throttle before you hit the 100 mark, 100 meter board. Harden the brakes at the beginning of the curves. Down into the 3rd gear, keeping it close to the apex as we possibly can. Just easing the throttle on gently there. Just nearly at the moment of oversteer. Keeping it tight on the left hand side all the way to the line. That's the lap, guys. I hope it helps you get quicker times, and I'll see you in the next one.